when I was looking at schools, I saved Wisconsin for my last visit just because I knew it was a place that I really wanted to come. When I got here on my visit, it was with probably the first 15 minutes walking the halls of the Kohl Center here, and I just kind of leaned over to my mom and dad and was just like, this is the place I want to be at. We're going to go through the rest of the tour, but I already knew I wanted to come here.
You know, my experience was kind of similar. I remember before I came here, I was offered a scholarship, and I told them that I was going to talk to them tomorrow as if I had to think about it, but I really wanted to just call my parents and tell them I was going to Wisconsin.
Yeah. The tradition that came here with the winning and, the program was back, trying to reestablish that winning way and that culture. I could feel it in the group, and for me, it was all about that. And we had a good experience, made the tournament our first year, didn't finish how we wanted to, but came back with a little swagger I think that next year, and our 06 team was something special, and it was fun. And just that road through the tournament, going to the Resch Center for the regionals, and then the Frozen Four in Milwaukee that year. It was a highlight, winning the championship for us. It was big. I remember the bus ride home through Milwaukee, through the down the highway, and just the parades, the people on their porch cheering, the fire trucks leading the way back, and it was pretty special for us.
We had our shot in 09.
Yeah, no, you guys were good. We were pulling for you guys. Oh.
Yeah, but it was a great experience. Everybody asked me, what's my favorite, pro team, and there is none for me. Wisconsin was my kind of team growing up, so I knew all the guys before me coming in here, and I remember the first Wisconsin guy that tossed me a puck over the glass. Mickey Ellick, number 4. That's why I picked number 4 growing up.
I think for me, when I was young, I had one experience where we were down here and they were still playing at the Coliseum at that moment, and one of our friends, the Grubers, I think they were friends with Matt Buss, and went in there, and I got a stick from him, and it was this old wooden, I forget the brand,
yeah.
But there's no wood sticks anymore, and had that stick for a long time. It's probably still at my parents' somewhere, but I remember getting a stick. And you go in the Badger locker room when you're just a miter square, guys are doing sit-ups and different things, and the music's pumping. It's always fun to see, and I think that probably gave me that idea where I wanted to be at a young age if I was going to get there.
There's a lot of special memories here, and being able to come here and play in front of my family and hometown, and just to wear the sweater and play in the Kohl Center and playing in Mike Eves, and the experience that I had with the other players, it just kind of created a lifetime of memories and friendships, and very lucky.
I think for me it was always Wisconsin. There was a few other schools, but this is always where I wanted to be, and the history, like you guys talked about, is so great. And I think my best memory is just the relationships, the people you meet, going to class, meeting other sports, and just being here was a great 2 years. And obviously the hockey wasn't where we wanted it to be, but I think it's moving in the right direction, so that's great to see.
Yeah, I got to say, practices for me, the games are so much fun, the student section and the sold-out buildings and everything. It was awesome, but I remember the practices, some hard Monday skates. It was, just trying to get better. Everybody's always trying to get better to get to that next level, and you can really feel that culture and that next level, right on the horizon. And trying to get there together was always something special.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think anywhere else I've had a resurface in the middle of practice and then go back out.